Hi, beautiful friends. I'm Shannon, and I'm happy to be here with you today. So I'm just going to do a short little round with you today around the topic of being tired, being overwhelmed, having a lot to do, not getting enough rest. And I don't know if you can relate to this, but I have been feeling extremely tired lately. I haven't been sleeping enough, and I've been drinking way too much coffee. And it's not good. And I am aware of it. So actually, I just took like an hour nap. But I've been having trouble fitting in time during the day to rest because I have a couple businesses and everything's been busy. We're going into the holidays. You know, you might be an entrepreneur, you might have kids. It can be a million things. You might have a big project at work. And some of us, and I say us because I can relate to this pattern, I'm a Capricorn, can be very resistant to resting. We do live in a world that often values busyness over everything else. And I know that there have been times where I really bought into that. How are you doing? Oh, I'm so busy. And then when I'm not busy, sometimes it sort of feels like, oh God, what am I doing, right? I'm such a loser, that kind of thing. So anyhow, I do want to encourage you to rest, to take naps if you're able to do it, to get to bed a little bit earlier, which is also something I need to work on. And if you, like me, have been drinking lots of coffee or you're, those caffeinated, what are they, the monster drinks, that kind of stuff, whatever it is that you use to kind of pump yourself up, to step back and know that we can have these other natural alternatives. So we're just going to do a little tapping around maybe some of the tiredness, the overwhelm, maybe even the resistance to rest. Okay. So before we get started, just take a moment and close your eyes. And I want you to think, and this is a little bit of a general topic. So which part of it resonates the most with you? The refusal or resistance to resting, the feeling of being overwhelmed and just having too much to do, the feeling of exhaustion, and it may be, one or all of those. And so what I want you to do is take a deep breath in, close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and just tune into whatever those feelings are: exhaustion, overwhelm, resistance. And I want you to rate everything on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least, 10 being the most. And just jot those down because we'll look back at that when we finish. So if you can just turn off your phone for a minute, we're just going to do a couple minutes here of tapping. I have my crystals back here. I have my candles lit. You can do something like that if you want to pause real quick. And we'll just get started. So yeah, take a deep breath in and let it out. And we're already starting to slow down. So we're going to start at the karate chop point here. Okay. So even though I have way too much to do, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I don't have time to rest, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have to stay busy, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And we're going to start tapping through the points, and you can just repeat after me, or you can change the words to whatever feels really relevant to you. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Keep taking deep breaths by how much I have to do. I'm feeling completely overwhelmed and utterly exhausted. I have no time to rest. People are counting on me. Work or my kids are keeping me busy and they need me. And I think if I didn't have so much to do, I just wouldn't get anything done. So I have to stay busy. And I'm the only one that can do these things. No one else can do it, and so I'm stuck. I have to do it, and I don't have enough time. And so something's got to give. And it's definitely my sleep. I'm not sleeping enough. I'm tired all the time. And I've been feeling majorly crabby. But I can't rest. What kind of person would that make me? And you can fill in the blank here. What kind of mom would that make me? What kind of entrepreneur would that make me? What kind of employee would that make me? What kind of what? Fill in the blank. And so I do resist taking breaks. There's a part of me that's afraid that if I rest, I'll just lose all motivation. I won't be able to get back up and get moving. I won't be able to be productive. I set really high standards for myself, and it takes a lot to accomplish everything. And we're in an even busier time of year now. The holidays have already begun. It's only going to get worse. And so I'm just going to acknowledge how deeply tired I am. I'm going to acknowledge how deeply rooted my belief is that I constantly have to be achieving something. I'm going to acknowledge that I would really love a nap or a bath. Again, fill in the blank with whatever appeals to you. I'd love some time to just rest. And what if, by taking a rest, I'm actually able to be more productive and be in a better mood and happier and better with the people around me? What if it made me a better mom, employee, entrepreneur, fill in the blank? You know, now that I'm thinking about it and now that I'm saying it out loud, that really makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think about it before. Not only can I rest, I need to rest. I need to recharge. Even if I take 10 minutes and sit in the sun with my eyes closed and let it recharge my batteries. What if I get to bed a half an hour earlier every night? What if we commit to that as a family? What if I take 30 minutes to myself every day to do something just for me? Taking a bath, writing, drawing, something that just feels decadent because it's simply for fun and it serves no other purpose. Just thinking about that already makes me feel better. It's already bringing my energy up. So that shows me that that is something that I need to have in my life. And I know that it will make me better and happier. And it'll make things happen with more ease. And so I'm choosing to let go of my resistance. I'm choosing to rest. I'm choosing to get more sleep and do things for myself. I release my resistance to resting. because I am enough. My value is not dependent on how much I do. I am a whole, complete human, and I love and accept myself just as I am. Good. Take a deep breath in. And notice how you're feeling energetically right now, because I can feel that my energy came up already in these less than 10 minutes. So notice, I want you to go back and look at what you wrote down about your resistance, your tiredness, and I want you to re-rate. And again, just taking a deep breath in, you can put your hands on your heart or your belly, take a deep breath in, and re-rate each of those feelings again on a scale of 1 to 10. Did the numbers go down? Do you feel more energetic? So I'd love to hear what you experienced and let me know what you think. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.